Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a new episode of Stellar Tactics. I don't know which episode. I do know we are in an Aznari ruin. I do know that I've been messing up this episode 2 times, so free is a charm, right? I also do know that I want to go that way through the ruin, so this door exit isn't off limits. That one is, which means counterclockwise movement. And I know, because I said I messed up 3 times, we're going to see monsters there. So, let's see if I'm actually able to get this thing
Easy peasy.
going. Um, oh, I can do that, yeah. Not doing that yet. Did I give him? No. And butt shot. Now I can't use her to fight that Ram, but I can use her on him. Because there are a few more monsters over there. One down. I'm not going to use the azimuth yet. I want to try to get that done uh, after I get everything loaded up in this one. See, okay. She needs to reload. Can fire. Probably kill all of them. Yep, she did. And actually killed monsters I didn't even see. Ah. So, yeah, exploring an Aznari ruin again. Money-wise, I don't need that anymore. It's still fun to do. Story-wise, however, I do need it because we have to find that third hub. We currently this one. We have our bots still over there, our drones. Though it's one, I think. Yeah. And that's going to take a while. So all of that is okay. What I actually miss in this, and it's something I actually would like, what I actually would like to see, not what I miss, but what I would like to see is when we put a notification on something as player, that we're actually able to okay, so that's what it is. But if we're able to see the notifications, not like, okay, where was that bugger? Let's try that. Because the more systems you have, the more complicated it will be. This is 4556. We're currently in 4546. So I need to go 10 systems up to get to that trader. It's quite a lot. But I think I will propose it at the Steam forum at some point, maybe later today, about, hey, listen, we've got this nice notification system, but it's pretty useless if we aren't able to use the notifications in our research. Also, do we have monsters over here? No, we came that way. We have monsters. Right, so I'm going that way for a reason. Basically, sort of returning to. Okay, 5 monsters here. There was one over there. 5 monsters, but no skulls by the look of things. Mm-hmm. Could have set it on defending, of course. She's very far away. Okay. That leaves 4 points. 3 points. And that's a problem. No more missiles to be used. Time for some thermal resist. So 5. Time for some fireworks. Hang on. This is a free shot. Next, nightmare. And defend. Like I said, she can't be using that, but she can be using this. Two down. No, two left. Am I able to change? Yeah. 65% on azimuth. Okay. I think I picked the wrong skill, but we got the job done. I'm still wondering. I've been trying some things in another game. No, it's still on hard. Okay. So I thought for a brief moment that it is actually on the wrong settings, but it isn't. Inventory. Let's move everything out. Because I will need a lot of room for that. That's no problem by the looks of things. So I'm also going to do my usual, which means before I leave this room, I will repair everything. Rage Demon Nightmare. Okay. Let's see. We only see two of them. And I'm afraid that's a problem. Because there are four of them. So those four are either here, which isn't that unlikely, or behind us. Not really useful. %75% azimuth. Her skills improved with big guns. 47. Ooh, a little bit more, and we got the damage and cripple improvements. Which is Very, very, very nice. Because with that, I already have the 10%. And I think it stacks, so that really would help. Ah, wrong button. Now, never mind. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I was afraid of it. Thermal. And there's one behind them. Also thermal. Okay. 10 points. Very nice. And that's the wrong one. That wasn't nice. Oh well, it's nearly killed. One down. Critical. Gone. 46% scanned. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 20% more most likely. Which isn't that bad actually. So the only thing left right now is checking those areas I haven't been into yet. There was one pillar. Well, there's the pillar. One ether shard. And there's a door. But not the one I want. Nothing there. I think this is the one leading to the other door. Yep. It is. So, next room. I'm going faster through those rooms right now. It's funny that, of course, with all due respect to the game, but people have been complaining. I don't know if they keep complaining. People have been complaining that the game became too easy when you use it. Azimuth. Right now, I'm not using it. I had been through multiple fights. We actually checked and saw that the setting for ground battles are on hard, and I'm still able to defeat the monsters. This is going to be an easy one too. Sorry, I had to cough, so I'm muted, but
They never learn.
because I think that I can't bring the map up right now, but I think that this map is very straightforward, probably a line, two big chambers, and going sideways, left or right, and that's it. I feel it's a waste to use ammunition on that monster. In the end, might as well have done it. Because it would have killed him. Or I should have used it now. No, because he would be blocking it. Plump, one down. Two down. Ah, she will be able to kill all anyway. Ah, not down. Reloads. Okay, so he probably gets the next kills. Or not. Hit. Bounce back. No. One down. Two down. 51%. Yeah, I already said it's going to be easy. So I can use that on the next map if It's going to be a big one. One of the things I need to do is that. Nothing left. Doesn't look like it. So there was one fight in this room. One. Very boring. Ah, well. That case. There's the door. Let's go there. Okay, credits. More credits. Another small map. At least looks like it. Well, I can always activate this if things get a little bit too hazardous to me. 9.1 million. I'm actually hoping I'm able to find a heavy fighter at some point. Or better, to craft one. To buy one. To the side. Okay, now let's see if we get a better idea. No, not now, of course. And that was the wrong button. Oh, never mind. Only 3 monsters.
Ha! No problem.
I also noticed that for whatever reason I always end up with this portrait and I always end up with him in my team. But at the start of the game he's the only shotgunner, so I think that's the reason. because of the angle, I fear that if I was trying to hit him, I would actually kill the one hitting the one here and only damaging that one. That doesn't happen. Okay, you run. Miss. And done. Like I said, it feels as if things are becoming too easy. We didn't get the message about having explored the full map, but can't see much, but it looks like it's going around that way. And we have the door over there, so it's medium sized. Nothing? Okay. New, new piece of. Oh, aqua! And a horror. Finally, something to snipe. What the heck? That's not what I wanted. So if I use him, chances are I hit something else, but it's worth a try anyway. Okay. That was a big shot. Um, hmm, I hope I keep him out of the blast that way. 47, he's aiming for 52. Nice, everything is getting good choice. I was planning to put him here somewhere. Glad I didn't do that. One down, two more down. Oh, there's only two left. Ha! Um, And done. Really getting easy. But still, no update message. And we had our first skull monster, so that's a good thing. Yeah, that's a good thing. I think I can say that. Nothing there, okay. Nothing here either. In both ways of speaking, looking at things. So the second group of monsters is somewhere close to that door or somewhere in this area. There's chest. And there are the monsters. All very nicely lined up. Is he able to hit anything? Him? No, only the one in front. Oh, another turn. How nice. Except I wasn't counting on it. Damage, damage, dead, not damaged. Okay. So I can kill both with this. There can be only one. Certainly helps with the big guns experience. Why, why, we? It hurts? I think so. And that's 54. Okie dokie. Time to loot. Sometimes it feels more like a looter shooter as to into something that makes me wonder if I'm able to think perfect about it. Like sharpening your mind, like, okay, if I do this, the game does that, like strategy game. But at the same time, doing 3 rooms in 41 minutes, I don't think I've ever done that before. At least not in a long time. Like the time when I was actually starting to play this game and had everything on easy because I didn't know how things worked, despite I had experience with what's its name? Wasteland. Wasteland 2, to be precise. This looks like a bigger map. Once again, I will only use azimuth when I need it. That one's leading back, so that door's the one to take. So we're heading, that's the side room, that way. Horror shot. For him anyway.
They never learn.
Nope, they don't. And put you there. That was the wrong choice. Boom. 2 down. 2 to go. I want him to have some fun. But finished. Like I said, too easy. Oh, wait. Yeah, That's why. I think I said that I would repair stuff when I was leaving the chamber. That chamber. I don't think I did that. Oh well, let's run through this. And let's see what we got over there. Nothing. And here, click. Something. At least 4 monsters. I'm not going to do a third shot, because I have the feeling I will need each and every piece of defense now. Because I'm at the complete wrong position here. Same with him. Movement. Yeah, I thought they were at the other side somewhere. And there we go. See, that's why I put up defensive. That's the advantage of having weapon spread. pistols. 21. That's going to take a while. One hit point left. Probably. Reloading. But still, not everything is covered. So we have 1 or 2 fights to go in this area. So nothing here. Nope. Okay. That's what we've been. Let's check there. And see how things end up. Click. Two, 4, 5. Anything with a skull? No. No. Nope. And nope. Just a few very annoying thingies. Oops. Yep, that was. Maybe it is fortunate. was afraid of that. Ah, the only way to save the other guy. 58%. Okay. So far, so good. Again, 1 and 2. You will need a bit of healing. At least that skill is going up to now. But I need 25 on that too. A big one at last. So let's see, where does this get us to? Um, let's go clockwise. Okay, that escalated quickly. Let's see, we put him on the side over there. Demon Nightmare, okay.
Let's do this!
He yelled. One down. No, 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 no. I'm not going to do that. Okay, so they were all in the same area. Well, that's good. That's better. Actually, that wasn't good. Splash. That's better. See if I'm able to get this one-handed up again. Because it would be nice if I get this one to 15. Even if I don't need it. 25 is the first one I will need on him. But 15 is nice too. Simply because that means a new hit, a new skill and some more uh, damage. Only 8 points left. That's the question. Take this. Should I go full circle and then? Yeah, we're going full circle and then inside. There's monsters. I knew that. Two straight ahead, the rest is still hidden. Okay. Not even going to bother with the special movements. Special attacks. Zoom. Boom. free. He doesn't even get into the fight. Doesn't matter much. Also, that may have been too far away. This time it should be the last one. It is. I hope we got some space combat in the next episode again. Even those credits, it's 57. I'm going to use that. So hopefully next ground fight. This is the last fight, I think. Ah, I don't even have to scroll back when I'm doing some things. because that arrow already tells me what I'm doing. See if I can get a kill. We did. Here we go again. Critical on the head. Poison. I wonder how you kill somebody with poison. Bad breath? Hey, that's fun. I hadn't expected that. So there's one more group of monsters. And we have a big area to go, so there's more as one group of monsters. Because the area is too large for a single group. So straight ahead, see if we can find something here. I doubt it, because this is where we came from. We came from here. Nothing. But there's a square, a rectangle area in there. So wouldn't surprise me. Oh, it's that kind of area. They're there. I know they are there. Thing is, below, so I don't see them yet. 4. Let's see, aquatic. Don't see him. That corner. Ai, 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 ai. So that means no more rockets. Nice. I got 3 shots. And done. Now, let me see. 61%. One missile. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Reloads. And I am going to check the last part. No, nothing. Very well. Here we go. Repair time. Ah, weapons got pretty hit. Overall, not as bad as I expected. Okay, durability got to 110, so I'm sure that helped. Last pieces. Done. Right. So, mission completed. Vim the drone manager. Idle mining. Pretty much whining. Let me think what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to return to the ship. And I'm going to check the planets. That's a bummer. Oefenops. Jump point nearest. I hope I'm able to travel to this Oefenops here from this jump point so I can pick up the drones, then return here some way or another and see if I'm able to move on from there to our mission. Because we still need to eliminate that high-ranking enemy. Let's see. Oefenops. Nope. I'm using caps lock. UV Yep. 5141. That's quite a far away. I think that's one I have to do with quick travel. That means it's also one I wasn't hoping to deal with. Yep, fast travel. I was afraid of that. Ja, meeuw. Je bent aan het zeuren. Kitty cat is really asking attention right now.
FDL drive disengaged.
So, drones. That one's still mining, that one's still mining, and those two are still mining. Okay. That's all drones. Yep. FTL.
FDL drive engaged.
Fast travel. Here we go again. Let's see. What? Another one? Theon? I'm not going to check. Oh, with the E, not with the I. So Theo M. Well, the Okay, over there. First that one. Enter.
FDL drive disengaged.
So let's scan everything. How many droids do I have actually? 2, 4, 6. The 14. rank 6, tier 6 node, okay? Tier 8. And a tier 1. And all three have ground mission area. So let's get there. It's 68k, that's quite a lot actually. I may have to go around the sun. Let's change the angle. No, we don't have to go around the sun. Well, that's good news. Landing. And that's it for today. It's moving. It's only 2 rooms. I thought it was a long mission I had planned. Never mind. I'll leave it. It's a big map. Well, I can use the azimuth maybe. I'll leave it here for today. We've done an hour and a half now, so I think that's a nice time. A nice run. So thanks for watching everybody, and I hope you liked it. Hopefully I'll see you next week. Have a good week everybody. See you then. Goodbye.